Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. This is your reading from the 21st from the 14th to the 21st of next week. It's a general reading. I'm going to start off by pulling you some psychic tarot. Okay, and your first card is Truth. Truth. So what is the truth? What is your truth? Or what is the truth of a certain situation? Let's delve deeper. Let's take more. Okay, so you might have to wait for this truth. The waiting game. So obviously a little bit of patience there is required. And while you're waiting, rest and recuperate and rejuvenate. Okay, so once you discover this truth that you have been patient for, after rest and while you are waiting, just rest and recuperate, I think you're then going to be moving on. I'm getting a feeling that this possibly is a relationship thing. Let's find out. Okay, so the first card here is going to be the center of your cross in this Celtic cross. The first card represents your current energy. Now, Celtic crosses as a spread do have different interpretations of the positions. Some people call certain positions one thing, some another. This is your current energy, solitude, and also seeking wisdom. I think that's important to know. This is why you got the rest and rejuvenate card. You are being asked to go within for clarity, and it is a quest for personal truth. So this completely tallies with the oracle. Spiritual illumination is represented here as well. Okay, Capricorn. It is also a Virgo card, so that might mean something. And crossing it. Now, crossing could be the helping or hindering energy. Crossing it, the Two of Wands. So the story behind the Two of Wands is this guy has run through his castle, thinking that he's ready to make a journey, a quest. But he's forgotten some things. He hasn't quite prepared. But he wants to set out into the world, holding the globe in his hand. More modernly, this in recent years has been come to know the internet card, reaching out online, for he's holding the world in his hand, and that can represent the World Wide Web, the internet. It is another card of waiting, though. Waiting for results. Making a choice and making plans for travel. Oh, whoops, and I dropped it. So you've got the waiting game, you've got the Hermit, you've got the Two of Wands. You're definitely asked to wait. But then don't forget that moving on energy. Okay, in your past position, I'm getting arguments on this card. It's actually more like the Five of Wands that means arguments. But this is like self-defense, protection against competition. You could have found yourself defending yourself against other people in an argumentative way. That's what I'm getting. going to just pull a clarifier on that from this deck. Now, what were those arguments about? Why were you defending yourself? What was it? What was it? Okay, it looks like it's money. Okay, looks like possibly family disputes about an inheritance. That's what I'm getting. In your foundation, this is coming up almost every single reading for quite some time, for like a couple of months, a month, 2 months. I've forgotten. It comes out so much. This is self-imposed restriction. So just be sure about how you handle this situation, how you handle this truth. Because I don't think what you want to avoid is some sort of emotional outburst that leads to you not getting what is rightfully yours. Those are the words I'm getting. Also, if you really feel like, if you know that you should be moving on from a situation, don't block yourself from that. Don't allow your thoughts to, no, but I can't because I don't know what I'm going to do. That kind of thing. Wow, hanged man mode. So this guy puts himself in hanged man mode, hanging upside down from the tree of wisdom, to get enlightenment and see something from a different perspective. Especially, this is your crowning card. And especially since the Hermit has turned up and the Truth card has turned up, and you are being asked to rest and rejuvenate. This is a moment to just really think about things, look at things from another perspective. The Hermit is about wisdom. This is also about wisdom. You've already had the moving on card, which is kind of like the Six of Swords, which is about self-sacrifice. This card is about self-sacrifice, but it's about getting a different perspective. So try and see the situation from someone else's point of view. Also, maybe try and see yourself from someone else's point of view. So in your future position, well, this is good. So if there are any arguments going on within the family about an inheritance, things will be balanced. There will be justice. And that also tells me that I was right when I was mentioning that. Yes. Considering this card is with it, the Ace of Pentacles. So there will be financial justice in that situation. Okay. The Three of Wands, another waiting card. This is known as waiting for your ships to come in. But it is about teamwork, and it is about commerce, and it is about expansion, and it is about travel. It is about enterprise. This is showing up as the foundation of your wand. So this is what this moving on oracle card was talking about. Even though he's stationary, and there's a lot of waiting words associated with this card, I think don't get caught waiting around, because you've got a lot of stationary energy in this. So you don't want to be stuck. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're stuck, because that was the foundation card of the cross. So there is a time to wait, and then there is a time to progress. I'm getting this. Once there has been a resolution, that Justice card with the Ace of Pentacles, once there has been a resolution to the situation, don't hang around to bicker. Just go and do your thing. And if need be, you know, you don't necessarily ever have to talk to those people again, right? Your decision. Knight of Pentacles. So another kind of stuck energy. The Knight of Pentacles is the one knight that isn't really moving anywhere. He's thinking about what he's going to start, what he's going to plant in that ploughed field behind him. So definitely do think about it. That is showing up in your environment position. But don't allow yourself to get stuck. There's so much. I'm going to pull this up again because this is in your foundation. There is so much waiting energy. I do think that waiting has been a key factor in this. But now, as we move through the reading, you know, you are being encouraged to move on. Simply. There's no need to overdress the lettuce in this situation. Seven of Pentacles. So don't get caught in this energy. This is another kind of waiting energy. Sorry, this is like, I mean, patience is what it means. Delayed success and waiting. But it is a change of direction card. He's looking at what he's been growing. Has he been growing the right thing? Is his harvest been worth it? Has it been worthwhile? So just think about the amount of cards that we have got. What I got straight away when I saw this card was, so there's a deal, 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands. So there's some sort of deal in some sort of money. Inheritance was what I was getting to do with the family situation. Don't, you know, if you've actually got a fair share, maybe not as much as you wanted, but still a fair share, don't question it and move on nonetheless. So in the same position, in the hopes and fears position, the Magician. Manifestation. What we think about, we bring about. It is focused creativity, turning visions into a reality, and also inspired action. So that is the point to get moving. When you feel inspired. And also, that's telling me that you have kind of manifested a fair outcome by handling yourself really well within the situation. And your outcome is, the completion of a cycle. So there has been a lot of stress here, a lot of hard work. But this guy is just about to get these 10 wands that he has harvested to this village. And when he gets in there, it's over. It's finished. And that is the outcome position. Like, it really is over. It's a 10. Endings. I'm going to pull you another outcome card. The Moon. And then you have a chance to set out on your path. The pathway that goes right down the center of this card here. Towards your creative endeavors. Okay, Capricorn? And setting out boldly. the King of Wands. He's bold, he's charismatic, kind of a little bit like the Queen of Wands. He's courageous, he's charming, and he's powerful. Also, the salamanders there in the background, and the salamanders on his cloak, represent being protected from fire. So he is immune to danger in that way. That is what that means. You're not going to, metaphorically, you're not going to get burnt by being enterprising and reaching out. Okay. Let's pull you an Angel of Light oracle. You have abundance. Brilliant. It is a time. Excuse me. I need some water. There isn't any. It is time for your life to flow with prosperity, love, and success. You draw from the limitless universe pool according to your belief in how much you deserve. Angel wisdom is reminding you now to believe in yourself and trust that you deserve more. Then you will attract abundance and the true riches of life. To feel surrounded by love, open your heart to others. Choose to do what fulfills you most, and the angels will bring you joy, satisfaction, and success. Enhance your prosperity by receiving graciously and giving out willingly, and saying thank you for everything. Enjoy all you have, and more will come to you. The affirmation for this card is, I deserve love, prosperity, and success. I deserve love, prosperity, and success. Thanks for being here, Capricorn. Don't forget to check your moon and rising sign. Take care, and God bless.